Oh good, everything on this screen still works. It's been so long since we've used this in any capacity whatsoever. Oh my goodness, hi. Hi, welcome to Tuesday. Today's Tuesday stream. It's Tuesday, I'm streaming. It's a Tuesday stream. Hello Aussie, hello Boots. Hi everyone else who's there, Lart, Lamart, Lart. So if you have not seen, I won't be able to stream on Friday this week because Mama and Papa Sheep will be here for a short time. It should not impact Sunday, but it will impact Friday. So I was like, I want to at least do 3 streams this week. Yeah, dang it. And I've been in a good mood today. So, you know, I was like, let's art. Let's art. I haven't arted on stream in a long time. I have plans on what I actually would like to draw. Hello, Raku! Nice to see you! I have plans on long-term thing I would like to draw today, but for now, I'm just warming up with something that's almost done. If that makes any modicum of sense. I don't know if it does. And you know it's good because I brought out the Chicory soundtrack! Such a good soundtrack! Ah! Good soundtrack! What is the brush I'm looking for? I'm looking for something. I have so many brushes now, it's kind of insanity. I want something like... Yeah, something like that. And then let me make sure I'm on the right layer. Oh man. It's been so long since I've played Chicory. Every time I listen to the music from the game, it makes me go, man, I should replay that again. I only completed it for the first time in January of last year. And I've replayed the thing to completion at least once since then. Something like that. Should really play it again though. So good. Trying to make this look more like a carpet than it is. Yeah, that looks decent-ish for what I'm trying to achieve. And then the chair definitely could use some shading to it. I'm trying to get... Normally, this is... So... I guess I should talk about why I'm drawing fucking Master Shake and Meatwad in the living room, huh? I draw this same scene, like, once a year. Just for fun. Just for shits and giggles. Because, you know, this is my favorite TV show that's, like, ever existed. And it's just fun to redraw and try and do it differently every year. Like last year I tried to do, like, everything very heavily in my style, whereas this time I'm trying to approach more of a balance between me and, like, the show's original design, which is why I've still got, like, the reference image up there and stuff, so I can look at the coloring. And, like, it's not a recreation. Oh, right, and I still want to add Ignat and in the window. I haven't done that yet. I guess I'll save that for last. What was I about to... Oh yeah, chair. That's layer 12. Wait. Okay, it's just the straw. That's good, that's good. Who rode the moon rules #1 on my friggin' car! Watching the movie in theaters is still one of my favorite memories from around that time period. I would not have been allowed to go watch it in the theater when it came out, but I'm pretty sure my big broski had a copy of it on DVD, and that's how I watched it. He had, like... I want to say, like, the first 2 or 3 seasons on DVD, and I would go over to where he lived at the time and watch it. Because I'd seen bits and... Because I'd seen tidbits of it when I was younger. But, you know, Mama Sheep was not very keen on her still underage child watching Aqua Teen Hunger Force. We didn't know about the song at the beginning of the movie! Yes! The fucking... It's... Isn't it Mastodon that does the opening song? Like the band Mastodon? I think so, because, they're local to Atlanta. And, I mean, all of that stuff is produced in Atlanta. Yeah, Mastodon! I like Mastodon quite a bit. Their albums are hit or miss as an entire album, usually. Except for the first one, oh fuck, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the Captain Ahab Moby Dick concept album that has Blood and Thunder. That one, I like everything. Everything else is kind of mixed. It's wonderful that it began as a weird bit on Space Ghost. I've been watching a ton of Space Ghost lately, too. And I feel kind of bad, because, you know, everybody who worked on Space Ghost, like, they kind of got the short end of the stick, and from my understanding, that's the reason why a lot of people won't work with Adult Swim. Like, Maxwell Adams, if I remember correctly, has gone on record saying he does not want to work with them in any capacity. Which I get. TV production companies can be the fucking worst. But we're still really lucky that we managed to get some, like, the best of, like, modern television out of it. Because I think Space Ghost is a fucking masterpiece. I love that show. My favorite story. So, you can I was a kid when Space Ghost was a thing. I was young. And I was probably in kindergarten or first grade, something like that. And I was in my elementary school computer lab, because, you know, it was the time where kids had to start learning how to use a computer in school. And I will never forget that, one day I went in and I picked a specific, computer, and I was playing games. I remember some of the computers had a Gumby game that I really wanted to play, because, I feel like everybody liked Gumby when I was that little. I don't even know if people know who Gumby is anymore. But when I was little, it was the thing. But then I was looking through all of the games because I had finished my work early, and there was, like a target practice game, but you shot stuff at Zorak, and it was it looked kind of like the House on the Brack show, but not exactly. Of course, this was a long time ago and I can't remember. Pokey's the name of the horse. Yes, I remember Gumby. And I just remember laughing. And I don't think I ever told anybody at the school, but I remember, going home, being like, Mama Sheep, they have the spooky lizard guy on the Space Ghost show on the computer at school. And you can probably guess that she was mortified when she heard that. I don't know. I don't think she ever brought it up. Probably not. But I'll never forget being a small child and recognizing Zorak on a computer game in my elementary school. Of a show that was definitely not designed for children by any stretch of the imagination. But yeah, I really just... This has been sitting in my folder for like a month, and I just want to get it done, more or less. And then after that, I've got plans on what I'm gonna do. I just would like to finish this, if that makes sense. And I'm in a good mood. And I did this because I needed to get away. I was playing Neopets on the library computers in middle school. I don't remember it, but I am 100% sure it happened. I don't remember using the computer at school, specifically in middle school. No, I do. Oh no, oh no, oh no, a terrible memory just came to me. We were learning how to, like, utilize all of the aspects of PowerPoint back in the day. And this was... Oh, this is... Hang on, let me turn it down really quick. Wow, that track's always a little loud. This was my Sonic the Hedgehog fan phase. So you know it was really, really bad, right? Right? Terrible. Let me think. This is probably honestly fine as is. Oh no, I have to draw the shit on the... Forgot about that. Let's do a new layer. This was my beginning emo days when I was going through my Sonic phase. You know, as many children through the 2000s did. I remember I made it all about like my interests and stuff, and it had this had to be before Shadow the Hedgehog came out, the game, but after the marketing materials had dropped. It had to be like in that specific area, because I remember using images of Shadow the Hedgehog from the game, but not feeling a large sense of disappointment, which absolutely happened the day I played that game. Emo Mallory absolutely was absolutely a phase of my life. I thought I wanted to be a goth kid for a little bit beforehand, too. I went through many phases, but I think it had In the End by Linkin Park, the MIDI file playing the whole time, and there was like a pixely animated fire and all sorts of shit. Goth was too much effort for me. I didn't care about the effort. I had parents who said no. more than anything. I'll never forget. So it's no secret that I was a Nightwish fan when I was a kid. If you are like, who is that? They're a symphonic metal band from Finland. And they were having their first US tour in like many years. And silly little old me really wanted to go. Because I was like, they're coming to America! I was so excited! And I had to, like, grovel to go. Because it was in another town, it was, like, we'd have to drive and maybe get a hotel room and stuff. And I think I, like, pocket moneyed as much as I could. I think I was a little desperate at the time. Let me just use the same color. Just kinda, there we go. Sorry, I'm thinking really quick. I didn't plan out what he was actually drawing. I just knew he was gonna draw shit. What was I just talking about? Oh my god. Oh, right! And I remember I did eventually get the okay to go. And it was so strange. You had a bunch of people in their 20s and like late teens, 20s, 30s, dressed to the gothic nines. And then there was little old teenager me who was wearing the most hardcore thing she owned, which was just a red and black striped shirt and jeans. With a parental figure. Just all these people looking like, why is there a child here? One of the most fun concerts I've been to, but also one of the most mortifying. Hilarious. Great time. You'd probably draw a tree in red. I forgot that's so much shorter on here than I remember it. And then I wanted to be an emo kid for a while, and then I think there was like a period of like 3 months where I was like, scene looks cool, and then I couldn't do it. And then I just stayed a huge nerd the whole time, and now here we are. Trying to make it like it's not me drawing, but it's Meatwad. And Meatwad's very scribbly. You'd only do like 4 or 5 sunbeams, maybe. They definitely wouldn't be even. Something like that. I could probably, like, find references, but again, it's not that big of a deal. And then let's add some stuff in with blue. If Meatwad tried to draw a bird, I don't even... That would be Meatwad trying to draw a bird right there. Mallory, did you ever go on Newgrounds? Is it? Oh my god. So often. Playing Friday Night Funkin' and like getting into that for a bit was a shock because I had forgotten all about Madness Combat. I'd watched it years and years and years ago. And then I fucking played Friday Night Funkin' and I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, that clown. I know that clown! Because I saw the, you know, the tricky mod. Newgrounds is crazy. I remember all kinds of shit that I used to watch. I remember someone used to do, like, Mafia-style movie trailers, but it was always Pixel Mario Brothers. Used to watch tons of Sonic stuff. Again, I had bad Sonic brain rot when I was a little babby. I definitely remember Tankman, too. That was another one. I was like, oh my god! I like that it's still there. They're still doing their thing. They still get, so many video game sprite fights. So many stick figure fights! So goddamn many! I remember there was one series in particular that I loved. I don't know if it was on Newgrounds. I know it was on YouTube, but it was stick figures doing stupid things. There were a lot of hamburgers. There was a lot of Chacarone, the song. There was just a lot of everything, honestly. And that barely shows up. Let's not. That looks good enough. Ain't no copyright strikes on early Newgrounds. I know. I know. Oh man. What a time. I feel like I should add in a crayon or two. Let's see. I also don't remember this song being this dark. Oof. I like to imagine the Meatwad crayons are not the highest quality little dudes around. I'm sure that they do not have their, like, papers anymore. I keep going back to Chicory because we're listening to the music. I have a painting that I started... God, it had to be a year ago now. Of, my player character little dog. Because, you know, at the point in the game where you've completed all the trials... Ooh, this is not the right layer for that. When you've completed all the trials, you're supposed to do your self-portrait on the island. And I wanted to paint the portrait I did in-game. And I got maybe... I don't know, 2/3 of the way done? No, maybe a little bit closer to half. But I never finished. So I'm really trying to gear myself up to, like, hey, maybe I could finish that this year, maybe? Stop putting it off. That'd be great. Only I could will myself to do that better than I can now. Let's see. think I'm just gonna not even add not an and just leave it as is. I think that's pretty good. We got Puppet Bowling, too. I managed to find a good screen cap of it. Anyway. Hello, Shakora! Nice to see you! I hope you're doing well. Well, that's done, so now let's get on to what I actually wanted to work on today. Let's do square. And let me get my reference up, because it's not right now. There we go. Oh, Lord, what? Sorry, a bunch of stuff just moved. Let's move you out of the way. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Good to hear. We're just hanging out. Well, thank you for the head pats. What was I about to... Yes, okay, there we go. I was like, what brush am I looking for? I had it in my head, then I read 2 words and it's gone. Swear. I gotta think of the pose I want to do. That's the only thing I haven't ironed out yet. So maybe... Fist up in the air or something like that. So there's the word that... This is how I just map out poses. Something like that. And then... Something like that, yeah. I'm trying to make it chibi-esque. So, you know, proportionate it is not. Let me squash it a bit. Yeah, give it a squish! As Strongbad once said, squish it, skew it, and turn it all around. Man, I need to draw some Homestar stuff. I haven't drawn Homestar stuff in like a couple years now. I need to get back into the groove of drawing my favorite little weird animal guys. I need to get back into the groove of drawing a lot of things, to be fair. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. This is also an excuse to get me away from all of the games I have been playing with such intensity that I have not been able to do much else in the way of not necessary things. That made sense. Kind of. Trying one's best is a feat in itself. It really is. It really is. Let's see, I should probably add... I'm thinking about how arms work. Yeah, bending the elbow like that. And then, actually for this leg, let's... no. We want, like, the knee to be facing, like, the quote-unquote camera. So, like that. Kind of. This is always the part that takes me the longest. I'm telling you. Now the legs are not proportionate. Bleh. Forgot how good this soundtrack is! God, it's so good! Maybe tilt the arm a little bit. At least the forearm. Yeah. And then a little more adjustment on this leg, and I think I'll be good on, like, having a solid base. Give it a little... This is why a lot of times I start the stream with the pose already, like, mapped out and stuff, because I know it's gonna take me 1,000 years. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, that's probably good enough for a start. Okay, next. I'll keep using the same brush for now, but a different color. Let's see. It's nice getting to do this. I haven't done this in so long. And it's nice to just draw something for myself that doesn't have, like, a due date. I definitely have stuff that I need to be working on that has due dates, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not like I can stream it anyway. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh, no. God. Yeah, something like that, probably. Wait, no. I'm too lazy to redraw it. I'm just gonna flip it. Let's see. Actually, let me back up a couple steps. It doesn't look wonky yet. Give it time, give it time, give it time. So... it's like tennis shoes. For the shoes... which I definitely have lots of experience drawing. It's not... Actually, I guess I technically do. I just haven't drawn them in a while. We'll just do that for now. Tennis shoes. Representation. We're not at details yet. It's okay. Alright, so... okay. How am I gonna do the jacket? That's weird looking, but... maybe... we just gave the leg a scoop. Alright, so... fist... and then arm... kind of... Oh, is this the... what was the name of the city? Dinner? Was the city's name Dinner? I can't remember. Yes, it's the city music! Ah! God! Okay, so what to do? Oh, that's not. No, let's not do that. Because the edge of the jacket goes. Whoa, fabric? Fabric. Why are you so confusing? I'm gonna have to think about how to draw it on that arm, actually. Let's see, so there's the top and then the skirt with the belt. We're just gonna pretend that's a belt and not just me scribbling. You've got the shoes, you've got the one side with the thigh high. And you got the freaking jacket. I'm just, I didn't think about this. Because it's an off-the-shoulder jacket, right? So it's not like it's pulled all the way over the shoulders and would go all the way up the length of the arm. It stops at, like, the middle of the upper arm, so... my brain can't friggin' figure this out. Something like that, maybe? As a start, anyway. I'll start from there and I'll figure it out as I go. Probably. Hopefully. Or I'll find some kind of pose reference that'll help. I don't... Sometimes clothes do weird shit. Let me shrink it a little bit. There we go. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Boots. It's trying its best, but it's also on another planet right now. It's trying really hard to think about how jackets work. But also... Oh, yes, I will hydrate, by the way. Surely your huge fluffy hair is hiding a huge brain. No, it's pretty normal sized. Whatever. Actually, I think sheep brains are a little bit smaller than human, or they're actually no, they're pretty smaller than human brains, aren't they? I don't remember. But either way, my brain is constantly puzzled at fabrics, and also I played a really good dating sim and my brain is just there and it won't go away, which is part of the reason I was like, I need to force myself to be productive. We're gonna do an art stream. So I will force myself to not think about that, and it's kind of working because, you know, you got to put the brain power into figuring out how the jacket works so you don't have any of the brain power left for anything else. Thank you for the head pats. Oh, I made myself cough. That's great. Let's see. Okay, now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do the ears. Kind of what direction I want them to point in. Yeah, I'm gonna need to shrink it a little more so I can map out the ears how I want. We don't even need that layer anymore anyway. It's fine. We can work with this. Proportions are definitely off, but it's nothing we can't fix later. Let's see. Those are a little tall. What is... okay. Those are a better height. So in this case, they'd both be facing forward. And... oh my god, I haven't drawn ears like this. Can't escape your... you can't escape your old fandoms, man. Some of them you can, but some of them you just can't. And in that case, let me... There. Okay, yes. That's gonna work better, I think. And then let me get the tail in as well. We're gonna do it like this, dang it, because I said so. Actually, nope, no we're not. We're gonna pretend I didn't do any of that in the last 30 seconds. No. No. Closer, but not really. That might be good. And then... do the bangs next, probably. Or just... let's do eye placement. Hmm. I haven't drawn in a Hoge in 1,000 years either. Felt like the angry eyebrows would just benefit this. Okay, so... Hmm... Yeah, I'm sorry. I was concentrating. It happens. It happens. Let's see. That works for like a little streak. Oh, hang on, let me zoom in. There's so much going on. Okay. That is helpful though. Yeah, I want to add that little strand of hair there. Bye! Oh, okay! What was that for? I also noticed that that's not framed very well. That's my bad. Ugh. Building an overlay from scratch was hard, but it's fine. It looks good. I like it. That's fine. That's what matters. Did you throw the plushies at me because I was being quiet? I'm sorry. Yes! Then what do you want? If it was anybody else. If it was anybody else. Thank you. I tried my best with the things that I had. That makes sense. That makes complete sense. Something like that. Thank you, 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 thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, man. I think that looks correct-ish. Trying to imagine, I'm looking at a head-on reference, so I'm trying to envision like where the different layers of hair go based on the tilt of the head, and it's not going well because everybody is two-dimensional. What was my Winamp skin? I don't remember. I do not remember. It's been too long. Oh my god. I don't remember. Probably if it had an Evanescence one, it was probably that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh man. I was so young back then. Oh boy. That brings me back to the days of filling out your DeviantArt profile. Oh, I'm sure a lot of people's go-to was an Evangelion-themed one. I have no doubt of that in my mind. There's a whole site you can browse them on? Oh my god. That's... I'm not surprised, but also, that's crazy. Mama Sheep throws the plushies at me because she's mad that I'm not talking, and then we clearly talk about things that would make her head spin. Oh, that's fun. Remember when you could customize your startup shutdown screens? Oh my god. Kind of. I remember when Homestar Runner and Company made a Windows 98 theme in like the year 2012. I remember that. I tried to get it to work on my whatever operating system we had in 2012. I don't remember. It did not work. Like, yeah, something like that. Something like that. Dang face shapes. It's called Winamp Skin Museum. Incredible. Man. The early 2000s on the internet was so much. Trying to think of good websites that exude that old style. The only one I can think of, like, right off the top of my head is the Shea St. John website, but that one's also pretty broken, considering it's hasn't been updated in, like, 13 or 14 years. Something like that. Oh yeah, Space Jam movie website, that's the one. It should work, question mark. I won't get mad. Whether the bots will get mad is just, we're gonna have to leave that up to chance. I don't know. I don't remember what I have it set to. For science! Alright, hang on. Can I cannot, oh. Go to link. Ah ha ha ha! Oh snap! Evangelion. My gosh. That is so... Oh my god, look at all of these! There's a Morbius one! There's a Morbius one! Goku is Forrest Gump? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Will this be a bad idea? No, this isn't a bad idea. Okay, look at all of these! We got Mr. Bean. We got It's Morbin time. I realized I cannot see the chat anymore. Hang on. Okay. We've got, what else do we have? Oh my god, these two, the video, oh my god, I used to read this comic all the time! The fucking video game cats! Oh my god! Talking about old internet shit. What else do we got? We got Seinfeld, Costanza. We have Jackie Chan. We have Ed and Ein. We have, what looks like a graphic from the frickin', I have no mouth, but I must scream game. Vici Cats Lamau! Right? Goku is Forrest Gump. Absolutely hilarious. Among Us! Oh, dude. This Kirby art is good. Is this official art? Have I never seen this Kirby before? Because it fucking slaps. We've got, you know, Shinji. Is this Azumanga Daioh? Is that what this one is? I've never seen that series, but I know of it. We got an Amp Boy. We got Sanic. We got... Oh, fuck! This is that, that fucking... Someone I used to watch did a video on this game. I can't remember. RIP. That one's fun. Weird Al! Yo! I like that one. I like the Windows XP. I honestly kind of like this one just because of how it looks. Oh my god, Yu-Gi-Oh! Inuyasha! What in the shit? I hate it, thanks. Limp Bizkit! Ah! Hilarious! Castlevania, Castlevania. Dog? Dog. Shinji Asuka shipping, I think. We got, I think, is that Ray? Yes. Okay. Stuart Little! Yo! Yo! Oh my god! So much. I almost fucking said Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy. Sans Undertale! A mixture of classic ones and ones that were made. I mean, look, it's Undertale! The Hello Kitty one is cute. The Law and Order one is definitely dated. The cat one, I've seen this exact same image on a deck box before. Vegeta. I don't like Windows. There's so many. Haruhi Suzumiya. Oh my god. Talk about a blast from the past. Chobits! Talk about a blast from the past! Oh my god. I have not seen a bit of Chobits in like the last 15 years or something like that. Dexter, Britney's first album. Simpin'. Family Simpin'. Hey! That's the one I would... Nah! It's trying to be Vaporwave, but it's more like, Overdrive, like, Future Funk Synthwave vibes. There is a difference. Not me get... Yeah, Miku cards for Magic! Oh my god, why do they... Miku cards for Magic, man. Miku cards for Magic. Yeah, Prowler sent them to me last night. He was like, you're gonna want to see this. And I was like, are these real? This would be Skylarka's Winamp skin. Anyway, okay, that's enough Winamp skin browsing. I'm sorry. I got really into that for a second. Yeah, I did not see mine from childhood, but if there is one that is Evanescence themed, it was that one. It was that one, absolutely. Yeah, no, I saw those. And then I sent them to a couple people, and they were all like, wow, the freaking Secret Lair Mikus look great. And then I didn't say anything. Then I get a message a day later, wait, they're real?! I don't play Magic because I'm bad at it. I've played it quite a few times in my life, and I've played several formats. I'm just really bad at it, so I don't play it very much. When I do play, I like to play Commander, and my deck commander is Mojis. That's the main one. Just drawing these ears just reminds me of years and years and years of just anthropomorphic Sonic character drawings, man. It was a problem. Let me... a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that's probably good. And then... they're actually a lot closer to... okay. How far away until this mix ends? Okay. It's literally the entire game soundtrack just kind of mushed into one long track. There, our self-proclaimed format was shitty modern. Oh, man. Yeah, there's lots of places nearby that do it, but I'm not... I struggle every time. So I was just like, if I'm with people I know, generally is probably the only time I'll play it these days. Oh, so dramatic. Because this is the song when you're climbing the mountain. Yeah. It was a dramatic part of the game. I keep talking about Chicory, I gotta stop. It's just so good though. Okay. Eventually I need to find another cutesy game to stream. Give us a balance from all the weird and, Rudy Tooty Aim and Shooty of late. I know there's so many, though. Well, those don't look anything alike, actually. No, let's not do that. It starts pretty low. Yeah, I don't like that either. Let me just shape it first then. Maybe a little higher. Is But I still don't care for that. I think it's because of how I'm drawing the fluff. I think it's very different from side to side, which is probably part of the reason I'm having such a problem with this silly little detail. I'm gonna leave it for now and come back to it later, as I usually do when things are starting to frustrate me. My goodness. Okay, let me fix that. Okay, yeah, that looks better. Okay. Now time to figure out how to draw this other frickin' side without my head exploding. Yeah, so then that would be... Okay, let's see here. There we go. Good. That's better. One, two, three. Okay. Okay. Then after that... something like that. Yeah, that should work. Okay. That's a little goofy looking for the top, but it'll probably be fine. Go. And then, so after that, we've got... something. I'll fix that in a minute. And then you've got like, these two little notches. And then after that... Where does this play? I don't remember this song. Okay, so... Oh, geez, hold on. Oh god, excuse me. Jeez Louise. That was a lot. Okay. Where does this play? Yeah, I've really got to play this freaking game again. Okay, so until... And then keep going after that. Okay. That doesn't look right. But that's our knee. So this is all, what I'm playing right now is music from Chicory: A Colorful Tale, otherwise known as probably one of my favorite video games ever made. It's so good. Oh, it's one of those games where if you ask me to describe it, I just can't say words. I just kind of like wave my arms around in circles. It's one of those things. Let me zoom back out. Okay. How am I gonna draw these shoes in this style? That's the real question. So we've got the tongue in the front. And then they're high tops, so they've got the... Oh, excuse me. So, and then... Alright. And then it's got this majig. And then the bow. I've never played a Phoenix Wright game. It's on my I will play it eventually long ass list of games I've never played before. But yeah, I've never played Ace Attorney. It like still looks kind of wrong. Oh boy. I have an idea. Of like, or maybe... No, it does need that little bit of a tilt at the bare minimum. But maybe we could also... that's not really what I want. No. No, we'll just leave that as is for now. I don't know why I never played Phoenix Wright. I don't know. Because it came out on systems that I owned, I think. It came out on DS systems. It's one that I would probably, if I just could get through my giant list of games and eventually get to it, I would play it. Especially because I've never been spoiled on those games, ever. Got a pretty good track record for that, so... Yeah, okay. I know he's in Marvel vs. Capcom. I know he's in that game. Yeah, he is. I only know that because I've never played that game, but I've watched Lythero play it a couple times. And I think he plays Phoenix Wright, I think. I don't know. But yeah. I've never played those, and I've never played a Professor Layton game, which my brain has always kind of smacked those two together. The legs are goofy. Everything on this is actually very goofy, but it's fine, I'll make it work. Also, if you know who this is, don't tell her. It's better if she just sees it when it's done. Alright, I forgot about this section. No, it's not. It's not. No, I just need to, at the bare minimum, break myself away from all of the things I've been doing lately, which has mostly been stuff for, like, me and what I'm doing. And I did recently just get, something else that I've got to work on that's different, which is great. Very happy about that. But I just need to draw something I haven't drawn yet. And I was like, I could draw a lot of things right now. But I was like, no, let's draw Pixie. I still have all those Toho designs that I need to work on, and those Arknights designs, and like a gazillion other things. But what's the harm in having, like... What? That was such a weird transition. I've listened to this all the way through multiple times, and that was just so jarring. Fingerless. Okay. It's gonna be interesting trying to figure out the jacket design like this. So, the area around the sleeves. It's a different color. Let's see. You can't see those details here, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay. Yeah, that's that stuff. Okay, let me see here. No, actually the eyes look silly. Let's see. Yeah, they don't look right at all. Okay. Doesn't look too different, but it does look a little bit better. Um, yeah. The legs are still very wonky looking. Love that. Not really, that's sarcasm. Oh boy. So let's make it a little bit larger and then put a bit of a distortion. Better. Let me double check my stuff. That's probably that's doable. Let's see. Got that stuff. Okay, I missed some details. You wouldn't see that. Okay. So there's also a strip of white on here. Really see it on the other side. Okay. That's probably part of why it looked so weird. The knee was really low. A lot lower than it needed to be. Looks a lot more normal now. I feel like I should add like a pen light or something. Ooh. Wait, no, not that. There we go. Yeah. Gotta give her a glow stick. Anything else? I'll work on those eventually. Ooh. And then, so probably if it's like that. Okay. I think that might be it for a basic sketch. Pretty happy with it. The tail... the tail could use some work. Actually. I feel like I said that and then I look at it again and I'm like, actually... now that you say that... Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's probably it for the sketch, and I might just go ahead and wrap it up here now because the music is definitely wrapping up. Um, that's just a coincidence though. I'm just gonna restart it. That's fine. This was just a short little impromptu thing I had planned. I didn't plan to do this at all. But yeah, thanks for coming. I needed a break to just sit and draw and think. And also chatting with people is always nice. But my allergies are starting to act the fuck up, so I should probably stop. Tomorrow we are playing, oh god, how do I pronounce it? Picayune? Picayune? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's spelled Picayune. Picayune Dreams. It is like, it's a mix between Touhou Project and like this type of shooter I used to play on the PC when I was little, but I can't remember the name of. That'll be really cool. That'll be really cool. The guy who is making Endocopia, I believe, worked on that game, and I love that guy. And then, as a reminder, no stream on Friday, and then Sunday should be the usual Yakuza, maybe. I don't think that'll change, but you know, things can always change. Life is goofy. Yeah, so thank you so much for coming to my stream. I always appreciate it whenever anybody drops by, whether it's just to say hi or chat or whatever, blah, 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 blah. I hope you have an excellent evening, night, morning, day, whatever time of day it is where you currently reside, and I will hopefully, potentially, possibly, maybe, see you later. Bye, guys!